Manly coach Geoff Toovey. Any questions?
Do you think for a spell in that second half that you were going to break them down eventually?
I thought we would come home stronger. There's a fair breeze out behind us that second half. But once again, I thought we let ourselves down with our poor completions and our attacking options and our kicking options were poor.
You mentioned, do you think is it pre-season rust? Is it a bit of mental application? What do you sort of put it down to?
Well, I hope so, because the way we finished off last year, winning the premiership, we were fantastic in all those areas. So look, we're not far off, but again, in the NRL, like here in the Super League, like tonight, if you're 1% off or you're not quite on your game, well, then you're not going to come out with the 2 points.
Did Leeds' resilience surprise you?
Not really. I thought that they prepared, from what I understand, very intensely for the game. I think if you saw last week's game that they played, I thought that their minds were probably already here, focusing on this World Club Challenge. So I thought that they were up for it, and I thought we were up for it too. But they did those little things better than us. They got to their end of the set kicks, and they had a bit of luck. But you make your own luck as well.
One of those pieces looked with the interception try.
Yeah, it was. I mean, all that pass early or showing himself were in. But that's rugby league, and the good players, turn those tries against them into tries for them, which Leeds did tonight.
We tend to call Ryan Hall the best winger in the world. Do you think that's a fair call, or wouldn't you say that?
Oh, look, I haven't seen enough of him, but he's a great player. Had a fantastic game tonight. I would expect to see more of him, particularly on those representative matches against Australia later in the year.
After winning in 08, you guys had a bit of a sluggish start to 09. Is that something which you even need to remind the players of? Because obviously the back in that season it absolutely crushed it, didn't it?
Oh, not really. It's always hard being premiers the following year. People tend to rise to the occasion to play you. It does take a little bit of juice out of you coming over here, but that's just part and parcel of it. Our players love coming here last time, and they were fortunate enough to win the game last time. This time, if all goes well, we should start the season with a flyer. So, look, we think it's a great reward and a great privilege to come here to play at the championship. The challenge against the winner of the Super League, and we'd love nothing more to come back next year.
New coach as it is, obviously that's the first 5 weeks for the NRL. You seem to be away from football as well. I mean, there's a fair bit. I think there's a bit. Yeah,
we've spoken about the first 2 or 3 games. It's a difficult schedule we've got, but that's just the way it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. It is difficult. We play the Warriors over in New Zealand. Grand final replay, and then 4 days later we're playing the Tigers on Friday night. So it is a tough start, but our players have been training well, and we think we're more than capable of winning both matches.
Would you like to see this game played in Australia?
Well, I can't say whether it's going to be played in Australia or here, but I do know that our players particularly enjoy coming out here.
Any more questions?
Thank you, everyone.